guys. Good morning. Happy Thursday. All right, let's see. Get you up here so I can see ya. Okay, if you're out there, say hey. I should be able to see your comments. Hey Cindy, hey Faith, hey guys. There you go. Hey April. Hey Amory. Hey Sarah. I mean, for those of you not getting notifications on Facebook, you could turn on the notifications on YouTube and then watch on Facebook if you wanted. You can do it either way. Hey guys, bunch of you on YouTube this morning. Sarah, Lynette, Lori, hey. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna make this morning a meal coffee. So I call them powerhouse coffees. I'm going to make a bananas Foster coffee with a salted caramel topping. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do whipped topping or like a cold foam. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do whipped topping or cold foam? They both sound good. Whipped topping would be good, but it takes longer because I have to get out my mixer. Hey, Kathy. Doesn't that sound good, Jennifer? I have never made this. I don't know what it's going to taste like. It could be terrible, but I have a feeling it's not. Whole bunch of votes for whipped. Couple for cold foam. Maybe I'll put whipped cream in my cold foam maker and it will turn it into whipped cold foam. That sounds good. I think I'll try that. I'm going to use, this is a Starbucks pod, but you can use any, you could use plain coffee, but I'm using this one because it's caramel, however you say it. So I'm gonna have one of those, and I'm gonna brew as big of a portion as I can, which I think is 12 ounces. All right, this is gonna be an iced coffee, an iced latte type thing, not hot coffee, because I don't want hot coffee. I'm getting some butter. I have some butter on the counter, but it's not enough. I'm gonna make a quick sugar-free, obviously sugar-free, but if you're not, oh, I'm out of water. Why don't I check that before I start these videos? How many times can I? The only times I've ever run out of water has been on video. Every time. All right, that's enough for my coffee. Plenty. I'll fill it later. I say I will, and then I'll forget. I saw somebody say something about the K-Cups. I can't get the K-Cup pod thing to work in the Ninja. In your Ninja Duo? You can't get it to work? There's some really good tutorials out on YouTube that will talk you through how to work the whole system. And they're not very long. They're like 10 minutes. You might want to go check one of those out because it's really simple. It's super duper simple. All right, so I'm going to make a really easy, why do I say that? Easy, quick. Right, quick like toast. Caramel. So I'm just going to make a little, well, I'll make enough so I have extra. Because, you know, it's always good to have extra caramel. So to make caramel, however you want to say it, you take some butter. This is clean every time I try. Clean. I think you might want to call Ninja, Julia. They have customer support that's awesome. Because I've never had clean show up on mine. Oh, there's a clean button. Are you hitting that? Have you hit that to shut off the clean thing? All right, I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons of super sweet and some butter. And I'm gonna cook it over like, you know, it's probably supposed to be low heat, but I don't do that because it takes too long. So I'd rather risk burning it, setting the stove on fire. Melting a little butter and some super sweet together, and it's just gonna melt down and brown. And once it starts to brown, I'm gonna put heavy cream in it and slowly simmer it, and that's gonna turn it into this rich, dark, sticky, yummy, sugar-free, perfectly healthy caramel. That's right, caramel. That's how we say it.
No, we say caramel.
You just said caramel.
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 Caramel. That's right. We say caramel. Caramel. C-A-H-M-E-L. The clean cycle takes an hour. I think the grounds are getting out and clogging it. Yeah, I'd call Ninja. That's not right. I have yet to have to clean mine. I haven't had any grounds get in mine at all, Julia. Huh? No, I don't know. Maybe there's an issue with it. All right, I'm just gonna let that cook. Whoops, butter is poured out the side. That'll light on fire if I'm not careful. We don't need that. We don't need a kitchen fire. Although my husband is awake, so if there's ever a day for a kitchen fire, it's probably today. Everybody says, morning, Tilson. Hey, Gina, 4:30 in the morning in California. Girl, I ain't worth getting up at 4:30. Go back to bed. That's crazy. Alright, you just want, my sweetener is already melted, but you just want to brown your butter with the sweetener before we add our cream. Look, wow, I was going to say, look, I didn't spill any, but I did. Shocker. I know. It's hard to believe that I would actually spill something. Alright, I'm going to turn the heat down because it's bubbling pretty good, and I just want this at a simmer to brown. And you know your butter is brown. It's not necessarily color. It is, but it isn't just color. It's when the foam from the butter rises to the top and the fat stays on the bottom. And that's when it's officially browned. I mean, it turns brown underneath too. I'll show you what it looks like. But the foam all rises to the top and the liquid stays on the bottom. The ghee, I guess. I don't know the term for it. It's smoking pretty good though. I don't know why. I've never had it smoke like that. She's smoking hard. Why is it smoking? I've never had my butter smoke like that. See how the butter underneath is getting brown and the top is foam? That's brown butter. So now that it's browned and it's cranking, I'm gonna pour some heavy cream in it. And you don't want it to go too long before you pour your heavy cream, because if you start to get little tiny black bits in the bottom, it happens really fast. And if you get little tiny black bits in the bottom of your pan, you've burnt your butter and it's gonna taste that way too. So I'm putting probably, slippery, like 4 tablespoons of heavy cream in there. And I'm just gonna let that simmer real slow. It's as low as it goes. And I'm just gonna let it simmer, and it should turn into a caramel sauce. All right, so I've got 12 ounces of coffee. I'm gonna put 8 ounces of ye old almond milk from Bessie. Maybe a little bit more. 22 ounces. I mean, 10 ounces. I announced a giveaway. If you haven't seen it, a giveaway is coming to my page and it's going to be good. Huh? It's not burning. No. No. It's simmering down. Oh, sweet, Sarah. That's awesome. You write that up, girl. I'll share the heck out of that. All right, so I've got caramel coffee. Bananas Foster is basically cooked bananas and caramel. So I'm gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon extra of caramel extract because I want it really caramely. And I'm gonna do 1/2 a teaspoon. This is a total guess. 1/2 a teaspoon of banana extract. And I use the Trim Healthy Mama ones. You can use any extract you have. I like the Trim Healthy ones because they taste good. All right. Oh, I want salt in my caramel because this needs to be salted caramel. I'll put that in before it turns into caramel. So, all right, salted caramel. Okay. And then I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter to my coffee because this is a meal, remember, so I want lots of healthy fats. No carb sources here. It is going to make 2, Tracy. This will make 2 coffees. No carb sources here, so this is not an email. If you don't follow Trim Healthy Mama, this is basically high fat, low carb. So, tablespoon of oil, coconut oil. You could just do 2 of butter if that's what you prefer. And again, it's a meal, so I have to have protein. Because you want to anchor your meal in protein so your blood sugar doesn't spike. Yes, this is a double batch. You could do half this if you wanted. So I'm going to do 1/4 cup of whey protein, just plain whey protein. And then I need to do sweetener. Where did I put my sweetener? Over here. Sarah, those came from the actual mercantile. That's why. I don't know that they're available for sale anywhere. They're from the mercantile. I definitely will share the recipe, Jennifer. Someone sent me those straight from Oklahoma. That's why. So I don't think they're available on her site. She has some similar, but I don't know if you can find them anywhere else. All right. My caramel is coming along. See how it's turning into a nice caramely color? Sticky caramel. It's gonna thicken up here a little bit. I usually will add a little tiny bit of xanthan gum at the end of this to thicken it a little more. And you want to stir it more than I did because mine's starting to get a little crystallized because I didn't stir it because I was over there paying attention to coffee and not my caramel. But it's still going to be really good. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. It started to separate because you should whisk it the whole time it's cooking. Yes, I will, Ginger. I will drink that. Yeah, it's separated. That's my bad. Oh well. I'm gonna add a little extra cream and see if I can get it to come together. It's separated because I wasn't paying attention to it. And you need to pay attention to caramel and whisk it. Tony. Tilson says, told ya. You get up here and make it that. Caramel comes together really fast and you have to pay attention to it. It's finicky. Okay, now I added a little extra cream to it and whisked the heck out of it, and look, I have a beautiful caramel sauce. Yes, Sherry. Meredith. Meredith asked what I'm making. I'm making bananas, Foster's. Look at that. Look at that iced latte. Oh my gosh, that looks good. So if you screw up your caramel, don't worry about it. Add a little extra cream and whisk the heck out of it and it'll be fine. Hopefully. So, all right, let's put this stuff. For a short time because you don't want to overblend hot liquid in your blender. You want to be careful. Vent your blender. If you don't, you could have a mess or a burn, and I don't want to hear either of that. So, all right, well, a mess wouldn't surprise me. I mean, but I don't want anybody to get burnt. Sherry, maybe if you turn on the little bell on YouTube and let YouTube notify you, I go live the exact same time. So if YouTube notifies you, then you can do it on Facebook if you prefer Facebook over YouTube. Just turn on the notification bell on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna put heavy cream. This is heavy S, y'all. I'm gonna put heavy cream, probably 2 or 3 tablespoons. I'm not gonna drink all that because this is, like I said, 2 servings. Yeah, I should have had an apron. It's a little late now. I totally forgot. I'll throw one on. I just got them all out of the washer. So I have all clean aprons. Thank you, Anne Marie. I just can't remember to put on my aprons. All right, I'm gonna put a little almond milk in there too, just so I can have extra foam, but I don't want to use all heavy cream because, whew. Yeah, if you're watching this live, yay! If you're watching this after the fact, please comment #replay so I know you got a chance to see it. All right, sweetener. I'm gonna put plain, just a little plain stevia, just 1 dropper. I'm going to put caramel extract in there, probably 1/4 teaspoon or so. Maybe not even quite 1/4 teaspoon. That is running low. I've got to order more caramel extract. All right. We need about a teaspoon-ish of whey in our foam. That helps it get fluffy. And sunflower lecithin. About a 1/4 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. This is gonna be good, you guys. And I need salt because this is salted caramel. So, salt. All right, here's hoping, guys, that it works. I should have done this while my coffee was going. Here's hoping. Oh, my thing's unplugged. Everybody cross your fingers. All right, get out a glass. Gonna make this as beautiful as possible. Zing this up a little more for another second or 2. All right, let's get some of our, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Look at that gorgeous caramel, you guys, look. Look at that sticky, thick, yummy caramel sauce. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drizzle that in my glass, like heavily through my glass. And then I'm gonna put some on top too. And I'm gonna fill my glass with, that's incredible. Okay. Do you see how quick that caramel came together though? Yum. Joyce, you're back. Are you feeling better, sister? How you feeling? I'm happy to see you on here. All right, here's our Bananas Foster iced coffee. Can Can I have a teaspoon of butter? Yeah, if that's your only added fat to your email, Vicky, yes. Teaspoon of butter, teaspoon of peanut butter. Oh my gosh. Bananas Foster coffee. Here comes the whipped topping is going. I think it's going to be like a whippy cold foam, like a heavy cold foam. Oh, I'm so glad, Joyce. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Some people get through that so quick, and I'm grateful that. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, this is like a cold foam, somewhere between a whipped topping and a cold foam, you guys. Look, I gotta taste it. It tastes like salted caramel. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at this. Thick, whippy topping. And then we gotta drizzle it with caramel. Seriously, who needs to chew when you have this for breakfast? Look. Oh my word. Ow! I'm gonna bust your tooth. That is so salty and good. Oh my goodness. All right. You guys, check that thing out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my word. That's gonna look good on my website. I'm gonna mix in my salted caramel. You guys, that caramel that I poured down the sides, when the ice hit it, it like firmed up, and I'm getting these like chunks of caramel, like a good thing. Like I got a chunk stuck in my straw. You guys, that is crazy good. That is crazy good. Wowzer. All right. There we go. Salt, Bananas Foster iced latte. It does. Yes, Sarah, like a crushed up Werther's. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy good. I've got it all right here, Meredith. I'm gonna go write it down for my website in any minute after I take pictures. Well, if you already wrote it down, Tracy, you can just message me. Tracy likes to write down my recipes and send them to me, and then I don't have to do the work. Saves me the time. Oh my gosh, this is so good, you guys. All right, that's it. This is my brekkie. This will hold me over. It is very filling. It's thick and creamy, and the butter and the coconut oil make it super healthy, and there's no carbs, so this is gonna set my metabolism straight up on fire. So, all right, you guys, that's it. I'm done for today. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like, subscribe, maybe share if you want to. Hit that little bell so you get notifications when I go live. Check out on Instagram, joyfullife_ with KJ, and the big giveaway that's coming. Do you want to know? Do you want to know what it is? Would you like to know what I'm giving away? It's going to be a couple of days, probably, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to post it, but it's going to be it's not going to be given away until October 1st. There's going to be tons of time to sign up. But Cindy, yay! Yes, I'm giving away an almond cow. You guys, I shared my almond cow link. Vicki, you can have it. You can come get it and take it. I shared that link with you guys for the almond cow, and enough people purchased the almond cow that I was able to buy that thing for next to nothing. And I could have bought like almonds and stuff, but I didn't want to like spend, I had almost $200 in referral credits. It was $175 in referral credits. And I didn't want to buy $175 worth of almonds, and I thought, you know what? these ladies are so generous with me and so awesome, and you guys are just so good to me. I want to give it to you. I want one of you to win it, so I'm super excited to give it away. I'll be sharing that soon, and how you can win, how you can sign up to win that, and I'll be drawing that on October 2nd. It's a Saturday, October 2nd. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay on plan today. It's Thursday. There's no reason to go off plan on a Thursday. When you can drink Bananas Foster latte with homemade caramel, why would you possibly need to go off plan? There's no reason. You don't need to. So stay on plan today. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. All right, guys. I never opened the app in time. All right, you guys, for real this time. Bye.